how the volume is. I literally just booted Exanauts here. EXAPUNKS. Meeting with Nivas. Find a source for bootleg medication. 605 Eddy Street, 801 San Francisco, CA. That's now a Pete's Coffee. I'm ready. Might be a little quiet. There's literally no sound. There's not literally no sound. There's less sound than you'd like. This is a programming game, okay? You gotta say what you mean what you say. I can't remember. Did I ask them to come up? Things have been hazy. Every day more of my body is turned into junk. Oh no, it's the streamer lifestyle.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me?
I heard you were looking for some medicine for the phage. Looks like you definitely need it.
That's right. Nivas. Said they could find anything. Even bootleg medication.
So, I do have a source. I know where to get it. It's cheaper than the real deal, but it's still gonna be pricey.
Nivas paused and looks me in the eye.
The going rate is 700 a dose. You need to take one dose every day.
$700 a day to stay alive. What is this, Oh.
Yeah.
That's wait a minute.
I don't set the prices. I'm just a courier. It's not like any of that money goes to me. Anyway, if you do get the money, give me a call.
Alright. Workhouse. Perform simple tasks to earn money at home. It's an Amazon Turk simulator. Just because there's a woman in the game doesn't mean it's a dating sim. You weirdos. Women can sell black market medication too. It doesn't have to be a dating system. Launch Workhouse. She probably doesn't want to bone me anyway, because, like, I have the phage. You will be shown images of receipts generated in the course of normal and everyday business and will enter them digitally for bookkeeping and reimbursement purposes. Okay. Oh, no. I see. So right off the bat, first they're like, you gotta type it manually. And you're like, you know what? It's papers, please. This isn't enough time. Oh, I've already done it wrong, too. This is way too slow. So I need to automate it. I understand. And also, you are entering some extremely expensive food items, especially considering it's like the 1980s. So it's here to remind you, like, dude, this is like your medicine to stay alive for the day. Cost as much as like this meal for 6 or 7 people. Special order. Alright, let's do it. Verifying your work. Dude, I earned 10 cents. Let's go.
Wow. A whole 10 cents.
Uh-oh. It's General Sidious.
Congratulations.
Gonna tempt me to work for the dark side.
You only need to do 6,999 more of these, and you'll have enough for today.
Who is this?
Don't worry about that right now. You need that medication to stay alive, right? Well, guess what? I can get it to you. You'll need to start hacking again, though.
Oh, man. Just when I thought I was out.
Easy. Deal?
It's not Ghost in the Shell lady, because this doesn't look like Scarlett Johansson, the canonical Major Kusanagi.
You're about to remember.
Alright,
Not
tutorial.
now.
I have not opened the PDFs yet. Meeting with Gast. Reconnect with an old friend. Okay. I don't have the PDF yet. Actually, it might be in my P.O. box, as weird as that sounds. Yo, he's wearing, like, the backpack my edgy friend wore in high school. The dude who cut out the thumb holes in his sleeves, so it was like his shirt was also a glove.
Hey, came by to give you something.
Oh. Gast hands me a small booklet. It's made of real paper. Apparently, it's something called Trash World News.
Can't act like I used to.
I don't know what's going on with the audio. Just give it a minute.
Whatever edge I had, it's gone now. But I had to keep doing something.
I think it's the phage.
Something to keep the culture alive, you know? Computers are running everything these days.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
For long, human beings aren't even gonna have a say. So now I equip people with knowledge. The knowledge to make a computer do what you want on your terms.
Dude, this is Java 101. You don't need to put on such a heady conversation right at the top of it.
Hope you like what you see in the zine.
This game uses printed zines for technical reference, storytelling, and attitude. There are 2 issues unlocked at different points. We recommend you print and assemble the zines for the most authentic and enjoyable EXAPUNKS experience. To print the zines, select the correct PDF. For your paper size, print them as double-sided documents. I understand. I will open the digital version of the PDF, please. Thank you. You can't see it. I can see it. That's the only thing that matters for now. I'm not going to print it right now. That's absurd. All right. Learn to explore networks and leave no trace. Would you look at that? That zine's got a hacking tutorial in it. How about that? Funny coincidence, huh? Isn't it? Sure, why not? Come on, dude. I just want to move the bits and bytes around. I timed that just right, didn't I? Let's continue. Move file 200 to the outbox. This task, like most tasks, requires you to leave no trace. You must terminate all of your exas and not leave any extraneous files in the network. And not make any changes to the network other than those specified by the task's requirements. For help completing this task, see Gast walks you through it in the first issue of the zine. Alright. 1 second. Add new screen region. Game capture, PDF, Exa, well, you know what, let's just call it Trash World News. I want to make sure it's the right Microsoft Edge reader. Why are there 9 Microsoft Edges open? Like, Zachtronics, could you just go work at Microsoft for like 2 minutes and fix this? So, Trash World News, just give it a second. Capture specific window. Microsoft Edge. Okay. Does not capture. Microsoft Edge, number 2. Does not capture. Microsoft Edge 4. Does not capture. Okay. So what you're going to do is, here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to close this PDF. We're going to copy the path. And we're going to open it in a real PDF reader. Like Adobe Acrobat. EXAPUNKS. Okay, give it just... It takes a second here. That's life, dude. Rome wasn't built in a day. EXAPUNKS PDF. You know what? If we just Google it, we might be able to just put it in a Chrome window. No! It's been deleted for copyright infringement. I gotta hack the PDF to get it to show up. It's out of control. Can I print out the magazine like Shenzhen? Where's the... I just want the PDF, please. Give me a second. I think I can just open it back here. Take me out. Trash World News. There we go. Digital version. Just open it with Chrome, you madman. Yo, I hadn't even considered that. Are you a wizard? Okay. I have it open in Chrome. Display capture. Trash World News 2. Set it and forget it. Alright. I have it available on the screen. There we go. So I can turn it on and off. We got a little reference manual over there. And then when I want to, we can scroll through it here together. So the first one, Gast walks you through it. Let's just do the tutorial as it says right there. There's going to be a little bit of alt-tabbing, is my guess. I can't read shit. Go full screen source, baby. It's 2018. Alright, move file 200 to the outbox. No dual screen. My other monitor is plugged into my PS4 because I play NHL. Alright, Gast walks you through it. I truly believe anyone can learn EXA programming. That's why I've set up a network with some tutorials you can try. In the first tutorial, your goal is to move a specific file with the ID 200 from the host named inbox to the host named outbox. You're going to move it through the link with the ID 800. Launch Exodus and connect to the tutorial network. A new blank solution will automatically be created. You'll see an empty EXA with a blank code window on the left side of the screen. Type these 5 lines of code into the game. Link 800, grab 200, link 800, drop halt. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna need some chat support. Link 8, grab 2, link 8, drop halt. Link 8, grab 2, link 8, drop halt. Click on the EXA. Excuse me. There we go. Link 800, grab 200, link 800, drop halt. Then you gotta step through it. Hold on. Take me back to the start. Okay. Let's watch it in real time first. That is not as slow as I would like it to be. It does appear to be working. But that is way too fast. Alright, so first things, I guess link 800 means it walks into node 800. Then it's going to grab 200, which is in there. Boom, it's got it. It's holding it in its cute little robot hands. Then it's going out of 800. I don't know why it goes out on the other side. Maybe it's a one-way transfer. It drops it, and then it halts. Test run complete, leave no trace. Alright, well, go ahead, do it 100 times. Look at that. Brack, you're a worthy competitor. Oh, the other side is -1. I see, so it moves backwards if you do -1. Now, you gotta know right off the bat, the histogram is a very important part of a Zachtronics game. If you're ever in like the mean or the median of the histogram, enjoy your life. If you're ever over here, you're as stupid as I am, and the only people over here are Tyler Glale and like C programmers who programmed your bank's software in 1981. I can see everything, you know? Everything on your computer. There's not much to see. It's 1984. There isn't. I expected you to be sitting on all kinds of secrets. It's alright, though. We'll find plenty more. Boom. Trash World News. No! I'm not ready for another tutorial yet. People or animals are often motivated by the anticipation of a reward. Are you anticipating the medication as a reward? Yes. We'll keep it up and you'll get it. Your reward, I mean. Processing. Okay, let's continue. Add the first 2 values of the file. Multiply the result by the 3rd value. Then subtract the 4th value. Append the result to the end of the file and then move it to the outbox. Alright. You know what? We know the start. You know, this is how you start, okay? You're gonna move 800, grab 200, and then we gotta figure out what you do. Sorry, link 800. My mistake, thank you. It's like pair programming with maybe like a few thousand people. And you're gonna grab 200. Now, what the fuck are you gonna do after you grab 200. The next task requires you to read and write to the file instead of just moving it. Read the requirements in Exodus for a full explanation. To read or write to the file held by an EXA, we have to use the F register. We'll also be able to use the X register to store the intermediate values. Okay. I think I understand. Well, let's start, okay? I'm not gonna just copy the instructions. That's a coward's way out. So we're gonna, after we get there, it will be, isn't it copy FX? Sorry, I'm going back to the copy FX. Read from F and write the value to X. Press the show goal button. All it does is move, it only shows the file being moved to the end there. This is basically assembly. Well, I played enough TIS 100, and kind of like Shenzhen, it was a little similar as well. So you're going to copy F to X, and if we go like step by step, we can see he's holding it. And I imagine that was him copying. Out of instructions. Okay. And then what's step add the first two values of file 200. Add. Hey! Get out of here. Now the value is in the X register. So you can add F and X at that point. It's add E. I knew that. There you go. Give me some steps. No, not from there. Oh. I did not know that. Hold on, there's some kind of... There's an error here. Let me go back. XFX. Calculate X plus F and write the result into X. Alright. So you're copying F into X. Then you're taking X, you're adding it to F, and you're putting that result into X. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Easy money. Then, multiply the result by the third value. You're gonna multiply X by... It might just be mult. Let me check. Yo, thank you, Han Solo. It's Mooli. Mooli X by F, stored in X. Then subtract the fourth value. Subi XFX. Copy from the old location into the new location. Link 800. Drop. Halt. Right? Let's try it. So we grab it. Add. Save. Multiply. Save. Subtract. Save. Copy it back into the file. Walk me, daddy. Drop this bad boy. And halt. Test run complete. Are they right? It seems like it's right. We got a lot of instructions here, so I understand why it's taking a little longer. But yeah, you can go a little faster there. Look at that. Okay, right side of the histogram, unfortunately, but life goes on. No, back to... Sorry, it's my mistake. Go ahead, play it through real quick. Return to desktop. Does it upset you that I will provide your medication only if you work for me? Well, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism. Right, it's an exchange of goods or services. Interesting. This is good data. Learn to communicate between X's. Read the chat room, it's good. Equals plastered. I don't know if you should be drinking and hacking. Seems like things could go wrong. Why all the questions? I'm collecting data. It'll help me formulate future actions and responses. Yo, she is Ghost in the Shell. She's melded with the network. You can tell. Alright. File 199 contains 2 values, a keyword and a number. Create a new file in the outbox, which is here, and copy these 2 values to it, swapping their order so the number is first. When you are finished, delete file 199. Well, we need a tutorial again. So we know we're gonna walk over, in all likelihood. We're gonna link 800. We're gonna link 7. Well, we might link 800 immediately after that again, and then make a file or something like that. So let me go check the tutorial again. Communication between X's. The Exa that goes to grab the file will be trapped, so you'll need to create 2 X's and have them communicate with each other. I'll let you figure out the code for this one on your own. Oh no. First, you can create a new file with the make instruction. The file it creates will be empty by default, and will automatically be held by the Exa that created it. An Exa can delete the file it's holding with the wipe function. 2 X's can communicate using the M register. So I'm assuming we can do like copy to M and then read M. Or I guess you could just copy from M to something else as well. M to F, which is file. Okay, starting to get it. There's a toggle switch in the Exodus that lets you set the M register to global or local operation. In global, 2 X's can communicate anywhere in the network as long as there's a path of links connecting them. In local, they can only communicate if they're in the same host. Yeah, of course. Totally. I understand. It's very simple. It's the simplest thing in the world. So we do need a new Exa. So there you go. We got XA, we got XB. So Exa A is gonna walk over here and then pick up the file and then die. And then Exa B is gonna go into the outbox. Why has one of my X's died already? Hold on. There were no more instructions. It didn't halt. That's a great point. Halt probably means wait for further instructions. Otherwise, if there's no instructions, terminate. Great idea. Or maybe not. We can't tell. Maybe... It terminated on end of file? Well, in that case, aren't you supposed to do like a... something like that? Well, you know what? What if we just have it drop and then see if it's still alive? Okay. No file is held, so it errored out. That's something. Why have you not grabbed 199? There you go. You grab 199 in the final step. Then, we know what's going to happen here. You're going to copy F to M. And you are going to make. Do we need a keyword for make? Or, sorry, an argument? No, we do not. Yo, let's go. Okay. We do also need to reverse the values. That's true. What is the balaclava guy that Kate is tweeting about? Kate is tweeting about a Vancouver celebrity who sells balaclava that he may have cooked or may have bought from... Oh, it's not balaclava, it's baklava, by the way. Baklava he either cooked or bought from Costco and then sells out of like a backpack next to the subway station. Yeah. Baklava, not balaclava. Alright. Can we choose what to name the file? I know it was named 400 by default, but no. Okay. Make. Why is it called 400? Now that's a real question. You're gonna copy F to M. You're gonna make, and then you're gonna. Can you copy M to 400? Does that work? Is it copy M to F? Yo, okay, so we got the word first. But we don't want the word first. We want to go in reverse. So you see, like, in case you're curious, like, file 199 goes echo 9780. Now, file 400 we just created goes echo. So give me a second here. If we copy it twice, we should end up with it, but it's not going to be in the order we want right off the bat. Correct. Okay, so we have to use our register. So we're gonna, dude. Okay, got it. Check this out. I can't look at chat yet, so we're gonna, because I gotta. It's all in my brain. I just gotta get it out there. You ready? So the robot in this room is gonna copy F to X, and then copy F to M. And then copy X to M. And then we'll see if it's synced. So he's taking the first number and it's throwing it away like a boomerang. Taking the second number, giving it to the file. The boomerang comes back. You're putting that son of a gun in the file. I think it works. This might work, but it might be out of sync as well. We might need to get it more synchronous. Let's see. So we're stepping. Okay, so it's reading 9780 from the first file. Now we're putting it into the second file. Let's go. And then we're reading. Again, we get echo. Look at that. 9780 echo. It's beautiful. But then we need to delete file 1989. Or sorry, 1199. My brain got broken there for a moment. Wipe. Alright, let's go. I'm so confident, triple arrows right off the bat. Look at it. We're on the left side of the histogram for number of instructions. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Kind of in the right side for everything else, but let's go. Don't make fun of Brack. If you solve the third puzzle in this game, you're smarter than 90% of people in society. So Brack's already a genius level. He's just not galaxy brain like yours truly. Not yet, anyway. Learn to do something more than once. I understand. Don't count on it. I don't learn anything. I'm sure it will help. Alright. File 200 contains exactly one number, N. That's a letter, you idiot! I'm already smarter than the game. Create a new file in the outbox containing the numbers N through 0 in decreasing order. When you're finished, delete file 200. Alright, immediately I regret saying I was smarter than the game, because I am confused. Why? Again, here's where I'm confused, alright? Because we gotta make a file, I understand. Contains the numbers N through 0 in decreasing order, but there's only one number. This file only has the number 9. Oh, so you're gonna make it go 987. Oh, dude, I don't even need the tutorial for this one. I understand. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go link. This is a classic Zachtronics. You're gonna link. We could probably do it in less cycles. Assuming you can. You think you can move a file through the gates? If you can move a file through the gates, it would be like link 800, grab 200, link 800. Sorry. You can if you hold it. Drop. Can't remember if it's drop 200 or just drop. Make. Let's just see how that looks for now. Okay, that looks good for me. You're right, we should copy first. Ah, you're right, we should learn loop syntax. Otherwise, this is going to take 100 years. And about 1 trillion instructions. You know what? I think you're also right. Let's not get too bogged down in this, but I think you're better off making the file. It says make the file in the outbox, so anyway. Tutorial 4, Loops and Conditionals. Your final task is to create a file that contains a sequence of numbers. To do this, you're going to want to use something called a loop. Oh, you can't see the description. You can compare registers or values with the test instruction. Like, testing if x equals 38, test x equals 38. If the test is true, the T register is set to 1. If the test is false, the T register is set to 0. Gotcha. All right. So we're going to do the loop while the number in memory is greater than 0. Or possibly greater than 1 if we're also subtracting, depending on where we put the subtraction. On their own, test instructions aren't that useful, but if you combine them with conditional jump instructions, T jump and F jump, you can jump to different parts of the program depending on the results of the test. T jump, jump if true, works if the T register is set to 1. F jump works when the T register is set to 0. Yes. You'll need to specify the jump target with a mark instruction somewhere in your program. Okay. Alright, let's try it. Brain is starting to melt a little bit, but that's okay. So we're gonna start. We're not even gonna worry about optimization at all. So we're just gonna get it done. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the file. We're gonna walk here, grab the file, take it over here, drop it, make another file, and then pick up our old file again. This is probably going to be very suboptimal to begin with. Why did you disappear? Hold on. Make. Yes. Grab 200. Oh, you got to drop first, you stupid idiot. Otherwise, your EXA just fucking explodes. Alright, let's go. What a cute little guy. It'd be great if you could if you could grab it and drop it a few more times. You need 2 X's? Now you're talking, dude. You got me. Oh my god, why was I trying to solve this with 1 Exa like a freaking moron? Yo, we don't need 2 X's. It's gonna cost us more, but it'll be way faster. Now we're speaking my language. So both these, first one, link 800, link 800, link who? Make, link 800, grab 200, link 800. All right, so these guys should all be in the same location. Why are you dead? Because you're out of instructions, probably. Then, oh, now I'll just tell you straight up, my brain is broken for 2 reasons. I don't think we actually need this second Exa. I think it's going to be worse. And you're right. We don't need that keep the file. We only need to read the number once. You are 100% correct. All right. You're going to link. Why not use N X's? Now you're talking. Link 800. Grab 200. Copy. F to X. Drop. Link 800. Make. Alright, so this should be our first few steps. You're gonna walk. We do need to delete the file. Okay. Probably don't need to drop if we wipe. If you know what I mean. Let's see if this works so far. We got it. We copied it. Wipe me, Dad. Boom, bitch. Got our own file now. All right. Now, here's where the real stuff gets serious. We got the number stored, and that's all we need. Now that you got the file, okay, this is where we get into our jump situation. You know you're gonna copy the number, assuming the number is greater than 0. So you're gonna test F. I need to look up syntax for a sec. I'm assuming it's just a greater than sign. Greater than 0. And then you're gonna do a little mark loop. Why X? It was in the F. You don't even work. Oh, you're right. It is in the X. My mistake. You're gonna mark loop, and if it's true, you're gonna T jump to loop. All right, and then, you know, if you wanted to, we might even be able to make it called loops just to make you feel better. I don't have the O with the 2 dots over top of it, so all right. So if it's greater than 0, then you're gonna copy X to F, and then you're gonna subi F and 1. And then I want you to jump back. Sorry, X and 1, my mistake. Why can't we do X and 1? Because you need to write the results somewhere. Genius. So now X will be 1 lower. And now we want to test the condition again. You see the problem here. Yeah, my loop syntax is not where it's supposed to be. I believe my loop is in the wrong spot. So here's what we're gonna do. Loops. Going up here. So it's like you made the file, and this is where your loop starts. Hey, is X greater than 1? If it is, loop infinitely. Nah. You're gonna mark loops. You're gonna copy X to F. You're gonna subi X1X. Give it 1 sec. We're almost there. You're gonna test that X is greater than 0. I would like to end T jump loops, F jump, terminate, mark, terminate, drop, halt. Hey, I don't know about this one, but let's see. So here we go. You're grabbing the file. You're right, we don't need a loop for terminate. We can just use line reading. All right, so you're making the new file. Good stuff. You're gonna copy X to F. Great work. You're gonna subi X, which is 9, and 1, which is 1. Copy it to X. X should be 8. It is indeed. Is X greater than 0? Fucking of course, dude. I know how to subtract. I'm not an idiot. So it is. So you're gonna go to the T-jump loops. Look at that. Now you're copying X to F. You're gonna subi. And look at that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, you're gonna subi. Is X greater than 0? Nah, idiot. X is 0. You're right, we're off by 1. So now it's gonna terminate, but this is not right. You're gonna test if x is greater than -1. Then you're gonna run it 100,000 times. Yo, okay, so we're in the proletariat part of the histogram, but that's okay. I can live with that. Nice work. I knew you could do it. Hey, we're done with the tutorial. This is more talk designed to further excite your prefrontal cortex. Now it's time to do some real hacking. Euclid's Pizza. Cause a pizza to be delivered to your apartment. So you want to know who I am? I will reveal this information. Let us discuss it over a pizza. Don't you mean might as well go for a soda, nobody hurts. Nobody... What the fuck? Append your order, file 300, to the end of the order list, file 200. Of course. Note that all orders, including yours, will consist of exactly 5 keywords. Alright, it's easy, dude. So, our order is file 300. So we're gonna grab 300, and we need to append it to the end of the order list, file 200. Easy money. Copy, F to X. Now, I don't want to write it 5 times. So we could do a loop by just defining a counter. Something like copy M5. Okay, so here's where your fucking brain just explodes. You'll need a second exa. How about no, chat? Wait, we might. Anyway. 5 times is faster than bothering with a loop. It's faster to beat the level, but it's more cycles. We can't. I don't think we can copy M because we don't have a second exa. But we do have access to T. All right. There you go. Copy 5 to T. And then you're gonna copy some file. Okay, and then you're gonna mark toppings, bitch. Never name your variables like this. And then you're gonna copy T. Wait. You're gonna copy F into X. Sorry, my brain is broken. Can we copy more than one thing into X? Like, can we put an array of keywords into X? No, of course not. Makes perfect sense. I fucking wish, dude. That's what files are for. Look, I know. I mean, you're talking to a genius here. Is that what file 280... 281? These are just other orders. I mean, if we wanted to, we could overwrite somebody else's order with ours, which would probably be hilarious. But, you know, maybe let's just worry about actually getting it done first. Leave no trace. Well, I'm leaving no trace of the Pythagorean order for now. You will never finish eating this enticing combination of feta, spinach, and Greek olives. Okay. My brain's broken. Hold up a second. We know we need to grab 300. What are the steps to the process here? We might use a second exa. We're gonna grab 300. Because what my brain is doing right now is going like, hey, what we'll do is copy file 300 into another file and then put it at the end of 280. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would we copy the file if we could just grab it and move it over? Seems pretty stupid. So I think we'll make a second exa, and we'll just have it go to here, and then grab file 200. So we got this guy's holding on to this, and this guy's like, what do I do? Alright, fair enough. Then, you, Frank that soldier boy, are going to copy F into M, and you are going to copy M into F. But the thing is, we want to do it until we're done with the file, and we know that everything has 5 parameters. So we're going to copy 4T. I guess we could do 5. And we're going to mark toppings. And while this is, you're going to do a copy F into M. And then, why does Cobalt say he did a bad thing, my friend? I'm so scared. And also unbelievably mind flooded. Then you're going to test T greater than, you're going to subi T1T. Test T greater than 0. T jump toppings. What did he say? I gotta look. I bought all the new Commander decks in a box of Magic 2019. I don't know what to say. Except that I am doing a bounty for Magic in like 2 hours. Test overwrites the T register. You son of a gun, you're right. We're gonna copy to X. You genius. Look at that. Okay. Then in theory, I mean, we might not have to do this, but we're gonna do the same thing. Mark toppings. Copy X. I don't want to do Seek 9999. That's cheating. We're gonna copy M to F, of course. We're gonna subi X1 X. We're gonna test X is greater than 0. We're gonna T jump toppings. Drop. Oh, there you go, dude. Watch this. Look at that. Okay, we're holding the file. XA. Can I rename you? You're lucky. You're lucky. Hey, come back here. I made a terrible mistake. Go back to the dock. Alright. XB, pick up the file. He's done it. Alright. Now this boy, he's copying. He's copying files. There's our address, step 1. Look at that. Now this guy, do it. You son of a bitch, he's done it. Eddie Street, medium, cheese. Where's my extra cheese? Where's my extra cheese? There's the extra cheese. There's the anchovies. Drop, halt. What's going on? What have I done? You need to append it to the end? Oh, of course. So after we grab 200, is that Seek 9999? That's end of file? Alright, fair enough. Let's try that again. Genius! I told you I don't use Seek 999. Seek 999 is cheating. We're on the right side of the histogram, though. It's bad news. Time to enjoy pizza. I'm not gonna have any. Guess why? Because she's a artificial intelligence. I am an AI construct. No kidding. I'll have to remember that. What's next? Give me one more puzzle. We can fit in one more puzzle. One more cutscene.
Pizza delivery.
Yo, though, the twists. It's Nivus again, except this time they're wearing a Euclid's Pizza uniform.
Don't look too surprised.
Don't look too surprised. I'm an independent operator. I handle a wide range of businesses. Economy like this, you gotta hustle. So here's your pizza, and here's your other package. Hope it helps.
Good work getting that money.
Good work getting that money together.
You know who to call.
There's voice acting? Yeah, it's called twitch.tv/Northernlion. Hack your body to repair a damaged nerve in your arm. I'm ready. The medicine stops your condition from spreading, but it can't fix things like that. You need to take care of that yourself. What? Read a value from the nerve connected to your central nervous system and relay it to a nerve connected in your arm, clamping the value so that it never goes below -120 or above 50. Repeat ad infinitum, so that it'll just be a T-jump like while true. Since this puzzle takes place inside a network you control, it's not necessary to leave no trace. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, better do it right the first time. Is it just link 800 grab -73? That's not the right number. Okay, I might end up reading from my balls by accident. Apparently not. For more information, see Distributed Programming with EXAs and Debugging in the first issue of the zine. Runtime errors. Don't need it. Interfacing with phage nodes. Use the Mitsus in HDI 10, which is what we have. Tweezers. Okay, but what's the keyword? What's the keyword, my dude? I need keywords for clamps. And I need keywords for interacting. Nerve is just a register you can read. So like copy nerve into X? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, okay. And then once you got that, you gotta take it to arm. Forever. But if it ever gets over this, you got problems. I understand. So here's what we're gonna do. We do need to mark a loop. The clamping is a pain. I guess it's, instead of having a clamp value, we're probably gonna use two conditions, right? Yeah, I agree. I think we should send it through the, we should send it through two X's. Seems most sensible. So create a second Exa. I do wish you could rename them, but that might not be realistic. So Exa B is just gonna run straight through. It's gonna link 800, link 1, link 1, link 1, link 1. Let's see where they end up. You can rename them? Alright. You can with two characters. Oh, dude, okay. I'll be the pitcher and Dan can be the catcher. Team Unity, baby. Is practice for 4:30. You know what? Alright, I'll do the easy work. Kate can do the hard work. We could have Toe and Mo. That's true. Alright. So then, the final step is that they're gonna copy. It's basically like a while true test. Can you just test t equals 0? Oh, but then that's gonna make t equal 1. Oh, test 1 equals 1. Great idea. So that's a while true. And then while 1 is equal to 1, mark deposit. Wait, I got it all backwards. Just jump. T is already 0. Yeah, but it's for the loop. I guess you could just F jump into the marker no matter what. So you do like copy, mark, deposit, copy, M into nerve, F jump nerve. Sorry, F jump deposit is what I mean to say. That seems right. I don't think it's meant to be the other way around. Why would you jump deposit when you could... I mean, F jump is still... Like, T's never gonna not be 1. So this seems fine to me. And then NL, you're gonna do, like, link 800. Copy nerve into M. And then you should be waiting around, I think. T is going to be 1 when you're clamping the value? I don't think so. You're right. You're right, it will be. Well, but no, T is local, right? So T is going to be 0 for Kate. It'll go from 1 and 0 to me as I'm doing it. T is local. Yeah, okay. So we're going to copy nerve to M. We're going to do the conditional loop in just a second. You got to give me a sec here. You're going to copy nerve to M. And then, okay, that's it. You've done your job. So before copying the nerve to M, I guess the question is, what should we do if you don't, oh, we can copy it to X for now. What should we do if it's not between the numbers? Do we just throw it away? Or do we give it the upper or lower bound? You give it the bounds? Okay. Test X less than 51, I guess. And if that's true, you're gonna T jump to step 2. I don't know if you can use negative equal 50 in assembly is the thing. Otherwise, you're gonna false jump to clamp. Now, I'm being real with you. Is there any reason we can't just send, like a dummy number every time? Like, if we just sent you, if we just sent 30 over and over and over, would it work? Oh, they checked the output. They check. Fair enough. Alright, this is... My brain's gonna, like, kind of break here. I think you're right. I think we should not F jump. I think we should just jump, deposit, and then we'll have Kate check for upper bounds, and we'll have... or lower bounds, and we'll have me check for upper bounds. That seems like a very good idea. Alright, so we're gonna test if X is over 51. If it is, then we're gonna, let's say transmit. Let's just call it send. And then we're gonna say, when you send, all you're going to do is copy X to M. Fair enough. And then we want you to do this. So it'll be like... Give me 1 sec. You're going to copy X to M. If it's false... We do need to define the loop somewhere, I'm aware, but I'm having a brain fart about how to define it. Because we know this is going to need to be in the loop. But we might need 2 loops. Because we always want to copy. Even when there's a false, we want to copy. Anyway, let's have Kate go next. When she copies M, she's not going to copy M to nerve. She's going to copy M to X. She's going to test that X is greater than 121. Then she's going to T-jump to store greater than negative 121. Thank you. Dude, my brain is actually a little bit melting. It's like my brain right now is thinking C# and it's so easy. But in the syntax of the game, I'm like losing my mind. Yeah, I know I need to define store, which is very simple. It's just copy X to nerve. But the F jump is like clamp. Mark clamp. We should be doing some step-by-step basis here. Test for the edge case and only jump in the edge case. You genius! Oh, you've made it so much easier. Okay, I am a fool. You are a lord of geniusness. I'm doing it in such an inefficient way. You're gonna test that X is lower than negative 120. And if it's lower than negative, you're gonna true jump to like clamp, mark clamp, copy negative 120 into X. And then you're going to, the final step is always going to be store X. Which is copy X nerve. Now the instructions are in the wrong order, but you're all 100% correct. Then you're gonna test that X is greater than 51, and if it is, you're gonna T-jump, clamp, mark clamp, copy 50 into X, and then you're always gonna, you're right, greater than 50. And you're gonna copy 50 into X, and then you're gonna copy X into M. Is there a way to mark the end of a loop? We're close though. Break semicolon. I think it's a joke when I'm aware in real life. So you're gonna grab this. Okay, Kate's going. And now what are you doing? You're copying 50 into X. That's not right. We gotta put the loops in a different order. Just have it jump to a different point. I think I might call it here. Because it might take me like another 15 minutes to get it done. But I think it's been a good show off of what's going on with EXAPUNKS. It's more of the kind of game that needs a little bit of quiet contemplation. But I had a good time playing it. It's way more story-based than most of the Zachtronics stuff. And the soundtrack absolutely bangs. Concrete Entree, I Love You, simultaneously. There Will Never Be a YouTube series. of this, and all you need to know for the reasons why is chat for the last 71 minutes. We're going to move on to Phantom Doctrine. An XCOM-like set in the Cold War, a 30 gigabyte download. That's pretty ridiculous for an indie game. Boo this man. Thought Magic was next. You can look in the title. See, what I've done is much like Exonauts programming, which is not Exonauts, it's EXAPUNKS. What I have done is put the order of the games in the order that they're going to be executed over the course of the show. So if you're ever confused about the order, all you need to do is consult the title. We started with It's Tuesday, My Dudes. Then we did